Hello, collective. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I'm coming back at you to do another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. All right, let's see. Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. This is all about wealth. Some of you could be receiving maybe a settlement, maybe some sort of inheritance, something being passed down to you concerning money, property. This is also about buying and selling property as well. Maybe a property, maybe a home or some land could have been passed on to you. You could have inherited it. Or maybe you are buying some. Yeah. Somebody is or have. This is about being established, stable. But this is also about tradition. It's something I'm hearing something about keeping it in the family. It could be maybe it could be your parents' house, the house that they left behind, property that they left behind, and before they passed on, they told their children to make sure it stays in the family. You know, maybe it was their last wish that it was not to be sold. I have Five of Cups here as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's dealing with some regret, some pain, loss, emotional despair. I don't know. Could this be dealing with a breakup? Somebody's dissatisfied, disappointed. And they whoever this is, they are focusing on the past. Because whatever it is that it could be that whatever they are sad about and fixated on from the past, it could be retrievable. Maybe they think that this could be that they could get this back. Whatever this is. Is it a person? Could be. Well, whoever this is, hangman in reverse. Somebody is in denial. I don't know. It's like they are guilty. They know that they are guilty, but they in denial too. Indecisive too. Somebody with a big, they got a big ego. Yeah. This person is going through some karma. With the Chariot being in reverse, Cancer energy, this person is somebody who is they could have been inconsiderate towards you. They could have been, They could have been somebody I don't know, they could have been aggressive as well, insecure, inconsiderate. I don't know. It's like they really didn't care about what they did or said or how they may could have how they come off with people. Um, yeah. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You know, this could be somebody who may have some wealth of their own, but I don't know. Uh, it is something that they need to do concerning, I don't know, their something dealing with family ties or that their family is tied to, but they very indecisive about it. Like they holding back um, on making whatever decisions that's supposed to be made. Uh, they stuck. It could with the Empress being here. It could have something to do with their mother, a female parent, or a female figure, a matriarch of the family, which is the mother. Maybe she could have told this person, you know, when I was talking about the family not wanting the property to be sold, maybe they could have it's something about what she could have left behind that this person is not, they are not handling it the way that she and hoped that they would. If this is a parent, a mother that has left like her home, maybe to her son or daughter or whoever, but yeah. Or this could have been a wife that this person, they both could have had ties to some land, property, or whatever. But it's I don't know if maybe they could have been divorced, maybe having to settle the property, the land, or whatever. Maybe that could have been it as well. But it's something about this person being indecisive about that. Somebody being indecisive about it. Then again, maybe if they had some land, property or whatever, they could have not have wanted to sell it because they was gonna have to split the proceeds. You know, split the money, whatever they made off of it. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Cups. Nine of Wands in reverse. This person is because of what they're going through emotionally, they could also be very defensive as well, very angry, maybe even paranoid. Hmm. Definitely dealing with some obstacles though. Um, but it's I don't know. It's they doing it's like if it's anything to do with property or whatever money, it's like they moving with caution, like they hesitant. They got a lot on. They got a lot that they're dealing with. This person could have been with this Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. They there is division. Like there could be division between them and their family members. Uh, there is division between them and somebody. There's no getting along too. There could be, yeah. There's no getting along. This person is impulsive, mean. They could have some addictions. And they are, and when it, yeah, they also somebody that they could be a little like when it comes to personal relationships, they are not. They are non-committal, scattered energy all over the place. They could be having problems with being impotent if it's a man. They could be having trouble with that. Yeah, I'm telling you, 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, there's a lot of conflict and fighting. Um, they could have been fighting with other family members over some land. Oh, I keep going back to that because it's something of what they because their their parents. Maybe this could be your story, but there was some land, property, whatever, money left behind. But there is uh, there is a divide in the family members, like they fighting over it. If this empress is the mother that could have she could have willed the property. If it's a property, she could have willed it to one particular child and left it to that adult child. But of course, this adult child could have had siblings as well. And so there was petty arguments and fighting about it. It caused a lot of grief and hurt. And and the person that the house was probably willed to, like I said, they were indecisive about what about what they should do with this property, because the mother could have said, "I want it to stay in the family. Don't sell it." Maybe there could have been other family members that might have wanted to live in the house, but they wouldn't. But they could have been indecisive about letting them live there for, I don't know, for whatever reason. A lot of fighting, bickering, going back and forth, petty. Um, one being against the other one, maybe one even competing against the other one. Eight of wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. They could not be communicating with each other right now too. Communication could be on hold. Somebody might be could be being forced to move, like forced to move. I mean, this could be, forced to move from a property, or maybe a location. Uh, Maybe they could be forced to move on. I mean, it could mean different things. Definitely, with the Ten of Wands here, somebody's carrying some burdens though. Their ways too. This person's ways has a lot to do with it also. Because like I said, they this is somebody that's mean. They can be very mean spirited, aggressive, impulsive, dealing with some I don't know, it's like everything is on them. All these burdens that they got, they are carrying this on their own. They worried about it though. It could be worried about this property and what might be going on in the family concerning it. They also may be somebody that they may be concerned about how other people think, like what other people think of them. And this is somebody that won't ask for help, even though they need it. Even if they need the help, they won't ask for it. A lot of pride, I guess. Came out again. Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person could have been somebody who was selfish too. Um, One-sided type of giving. They could be the kind of person they give to certain people. It's certain people that they will give to, and then some others they won't. Or maybe they'll give more to one versus the other. Um, they also could be the kind of person that they don't do nothing. They don't do anything for anyone without them getting something back out of it in return. They could also be that kind of person too. All right, let's get one more. Thank you. The Star card in reverse. This person is, um, what is this? Aquarius energy. They are. This is somebody that's they dealing with loss. I guess. They are disappointed in some sort of despair. Uh, but this is somebody that's arrogant. They full of pride though. Um, this person's ego could have taken a hit. Something could have been stolen from them too. I don't I don't know what that could be, but But see, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Um, this person is very deceitful. That's why that's and um they like to watch, or they could be watching you, or they could be watching uh you know um they could be, I don't know, they could be watching whoever, but they very deceitful, clever type of person, manipulative kind of person. And that could be too why they are carrying all these burdens too, because they got ways about them as well. Um, Going back to this property situation, if the mother, who could have passed on, left the property behind, if they left it and they didn't will it out to anybody, like they got several children, but they didn't will it to a particular child, so it's left as heir property. Um, yeah, they are also, there are other family members who were kind of against, like this particular person, uh, overseeing the property, or having, like I kind of feel like this person, because they were so for themselves, they didn't want to have to share this property with other family members, even though that could have been their mother's wish, was to leave it that way, you know. I feel like this person is being humbled. I don't know, they are being humbled because of their ways. Um, and they have been, and for some of them, they could have been unfair to other family members, because of this property, or because of what was left behind. Yeah. So in other words, there's some karma, uh, being, that's being played out. Mm. Well, let's get a message from Spirit. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna end it here. Um, Spirit, what message do you have for collective? Thank you. Spirit says, what you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny. Okay. So what you're seeking is seeking you too. You just gotta believe, focus your intentions, meet your destiny. Don't live the stories of others. Write your own story. Creativity, adventure, find your genius. Yeah. Find your niche. Collective. That's good. I like that one. That's a really good message. Thank you, Spirit. Collective, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe, comment. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. So until next time, collective, peace and blessings to you. Bye-bye.